This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with Coach Braun before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Gators will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Dingle. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. The Cardinals offense will have the opening possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy.
Makes a grab and room to run. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. They're working that left side.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Pulled down for the tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Complete on third down. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. What a catch. Just beat the defender. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Handoff to Durrell. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. That's caught by Williams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. On target. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Cardinals, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Run in the red zone. It's Robinson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do its part attempt to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The Gators offense will now get its first chance with the football. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Robinson. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Gators offense ready to go on the attack. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Gators want to move quickly.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Jones to throw. Wilson open on the right side. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. He's looking to throw.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Might be calling a hot route. The snap sets up to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to bull his way in. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Gators. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Slings it downfield.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On his way back from the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jones wants to throw it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Gators will hustle to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Firing to the right, complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch, and he's free. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. New set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That was a nice swap. Even Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his fingers side to side and say, no, no, no.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside. It's ball. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Jones to throw. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Plows through the defense. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. This crowd trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Cardinals are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Handoff for Robinson. At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Running inside. It's Robinson. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it looking for a 1st. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wilson has it over the middle.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Jones wants to throw it. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Snags it, and there's running room. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
On the run from inside his own 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful back. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that bull Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half. The Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustment. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. It's complete to the left. Could not make his way to the corner. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole down in the red zone. The field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes for fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Got room to work. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Hines is back in the middle. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got his man on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. play action on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Give running right, it's Robinson. Finding some room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Quarterback keep. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Cardinals go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Here's Darrell Robinson. Touchdown Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Gators moving quickly to the line. That's reeled in. It's Mays. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
And the Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Complete. Trying to rumble in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown Gators! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Gators answer right back. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th-quarter play for this defense. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Montgomery. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. When you're trying to protect the lead, they've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cardinals have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll give it to Robinson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The pull and throw off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. About 4 minutes left. Upset alert, fully activated, and the pollsters are watching. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! Still a one-score game, and they've got a little breathing room.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Bully ball on third and short. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. There's a little room there. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Jones wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes a grab, pass to Marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll give it to Ball. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And he throws another interception.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Powers through the defender. Makes it past the marker. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff to Durrell.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining. The keeper on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it again on the option. Timeout now called by the Gators. That's their last one. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. On third down, here's Robinson. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! Putting that 3 on the board makes it a 2-score game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Jones to throw. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Guys, this is a type of